Welcome back to another Fret Fables hints and tips session. Today I'm going to talk about when you're doing covers with other people, for other people of a song. Now, you've got to remember that the studio versions, and even now with live versions, there's a lot of processing going on, especially with vocals and things like that. So, trying to replicate the sound of a great record recording with just a guitar at, say, a party or at a campsite is going to be hard. So what you can do is you can just pick the main points of the song. Like if you listen to a studio version of a song, it's going to have multiple tracks, probably multiple takes, echoes, reverbs, equalization and things like that. It's not going to be possible to replicate that live, even if you've got all the instruments and all the musicians who are on the actual recording doing it. Vocally, all vocals are processed these days to the nth degree. Producers seem to think, okay, well, I've got this great gadget called auto-tune. Let's just check out the auto-tune. Check out Wings of Pegasus. He does great reviews on auto-tune and singing in songs, and he breaks it down. And he shows you, and you start to listen to songs and you just go, oh, that's auto-tuned. Nobody can sing that perfectly, or you can hear the processes happening on the actual song itself. So check out Wings of Pegasus. Great channel to have a look at, okay? So just when it comes to playing a song, so if I pick something like, we'll say Fleetwood Mac Rhiannon, okay? Now, Rhiannon has a pulsing bass line. It's got drums, it's got keyboards and things like that. But the one thing that everybody recognizes is the main riff. That main riff. If you can get that main riff when you're playing a cover version of it, people don't realize that all the other instruments are missing, because it's that focus on that main riff. Okay? So if you can work out what that main feeling of that song, or the main drive, or the main emotion, or I'm not sure how to phrase it, the thing that hooks people into listening to it and hearing it and go, oh, that's that song. It doesn't have to be exact. The song doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be within the ballpark, and people will fill in the gaps. Now, when you're doing something live, people fill in the gaps in real time, so you'll be able to get away with a lot more in a live setting than you will on a recording. So you could go back and listen to what I just played there, and you'll find that there's probably errors in there, right? Timing errors, note errors, things like. But when you heard it, you went Rhiannon instantly, because it was close enough to make that connection. Okay, so look, I really think you should just get this into your hands once a day for 5 minutes. That's all you need. 5 minutes at the end of the day, middle of the day, start of the day, whenever you can fit in 5 minutes, do 5 minutes. Pick a song, a simple song, 3 chords, 4 chords, and just practice that song. And then go into another song, practice that song. Change the keys, so you're practicing different positions. All that is in the course, a free course that I have over on my channel, absolute beginner's course to playing the guitar. Just check it out. If you can learn how to play all the different keys, or even in 4 or 5 different keys, that'll develop your skill set. And if you're doing one song and you're doing that over and over and over again in different keys, you'll start to get a feeling, and you'll be able to pick songs to pieces. You'll be, oh yeah, I can play that, I can play that, I can play that. So until then, make sure that you get this in your hands once a day. Remember, music is there. It's a tapestry of our life. Okay, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, go check out my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. Welcome back, Tunnies, to another Fret Fables hints and tips session. Today we're going to talk about breaking up chords, arpeggios, but we're going to use our fingers instead of a plectrum. I did a session with plectrum previously, so this one here I'm going to talk about. There was a thing called the Travis pick. I haven't gone into the Travis pick. I do still like a modified version of it, a rough version of the Travis pick, but it will just go through the C chord, and I'm going to alternate between the C and the E. So that's the second string there, third fret, third string, second fret, okay? And all I'm going to do is just run up and down the bottom 3 strings. So the G, like that. So that's what it sounds like. Now you're dying to find out what my right hand's doing. All my right hand is doing, let's see if we can get this position right. That's all the C. There we go, the E. So that's all I'm doing. And you can do that with all your different chords, as long as you know what the chords, the notes are in the chord. So in the C chord, you've got the C, it goes the D, E is the third, so you go to the bass, the third. You can go to the D, which will be a D bass, A, D, A, because that's D. A is the 5th of the D. So as long as you're using one of the bass notes that are actually in the chord, it's going to sound pretty good. So you can just play around with it. So just play with it. Get your hands on your guitar. If you're just starting out, or you want to start out, you want to learn to play guitar, check out my absolute beginner's guide to everything about the guitar, to give you a bit of a primer. It's probably going to be the best time you spend before you start playing with a guitar or doing anything like that. Just get used to having a guitar in your hand. 5 minutes a day, you'll increase your skill set over time. So just subscribe and check out the course. Have a great day, and until next time.